Kia ora. Thank you for joining me in today's presentation on best practices to drive direct bookings. Before we get into the topic, I would like to thank Arma, and we are proud to be working with them. I'm Arnold Aaron, and I've been with STAAH for 3.5 years. I lead the Oceania Partner Services team and also look after onboarding and key accounts. STAAH is a New Zealand Fernmark registered company. We have over 12,000 properties in 90 plus countries. STAAH is a preferred partner for Expedia, Airbnb, Booking.com, and Agoda. Our main products are the Channel Manager and Booking Engine, but we also offer some additional services like Watch My Rate, Instant Website, Gift Vouchers, and Rate Stock. Before we head into our topic today, I would like to quickly show you the top 10 channels for the New Zealand and Australian region for the year 2021. So in case if you are a hotel, motel, or a B&B owner or a manager, I would highly recommend to sign up to all these channels that are mentioned out here in case if you already haven't done so. Packages. These are deals that you could sell on your own website. You could also call them rate plans, but in STAAH, they're known as packages. They could be room-only deals, they could be bed and breakfast, they could be advance purchase, or just as simple as a non-refundable deal. These help in driving direct bookings through your own website compared to your OTA. Extras or add-ons are value-added services that you could sell along with your packages. You could either decide to include them in a package, or you could sell them separately by themselves. Some examples are breakfast, continental breakfast, or a full breakfast, airport pickup and drop, or it could also be a wine bottle and a cheese platter on arrival. So within STAAH, you could set up 3 types of add-ons. One is your recurring add-on. Again, the example here would be your breakfast. So if the customer stays for 2 days and if they select the breakfast add-on, the system will automatically add in the price for 2 days for both the days that they're staying at the property. The other type would be a one-off add-on. With a one-off add-on, it basically would charge them only once throughout the entire stay. An example here would be the airport pickup or drop, or it could be a one-off add-on just once in the entire stay, which could be your cheese platter and wine bottle on arrival. Finally, we have a third type of an add-on, which we also call activity add-on. This could be services, or you could tie up with your local activity service provider, and you could sell their activities through your booking engine. This means you will be selling out more of their products and could also earn a bit of commission or revenue for your own property. There is a property in Kaikoura who actually sells whale watching and dolphin watching tours directly from their own website. So add-ons could be used in a multitude different ways. It's completely up to you on what sort of services you would like to sell or you can offer to your customers when they book through your own property. The next topic that I'll be speaking about is smart pricing. So this is basically a tool that has proven to be quite useful to most of our customers, especially during the downtime. So here you can set up 5 different types of smart pricings. One is a mobile booker smart pricing, an advanced purchase smart pricing, multi-night smart pricing, last minute, and a regional booker discount. So this helps you in managing your pricing on your own booking engine versus your OTAs. So in case if you have set up a promotion on your OTAs or the other channels like Booking.com or Expedia, you could create a similar type of a promotion for your own website so that you do not lose any customers when you compare them to your OTA, when they compare their prices to the OTAs, and it helps in bringing in more direct bookings. With a mobile booker discount, so if anyone uses a mobile device to search pricing on your website, they can get a discount. Advanced purchase, you could, depending upon what your reports say, if you have bookers that are booking more than 10 days prior to arrival or 20 days prior to arrival, you could give them an incentive to actually book directly through your own website rather than OTAs. In the same way, if you are seeing or you're wanting to increase the number of multi-night bookings, so you want guests to book more than 2 nights or 5 nights at your property, you surely can set up a multi-night discount. Then you have the last minute discount. So if you are seeing they're not getting too many bookings, or you're having too many rooms available on the day of arrival, or 2 days prior to arrival, you could start setting up last minute discounts to drive more bookings through your own website. And finally, you've got the regional booker discount. So during COVID times, you do not have too many people traveling into New Zealand, but you could use this regional discount to target certain countries around the world that can actually travel to New Zealand now, and give them discounts. So what happens here is, in case if the customer does happen to meet different types of smart pricing discounts, if you have, let's say, 3 of them applied, and if they meet all 3 of them, STAAH will only give them the discount for one smart pricing, which is the best part of it. They don't stack up on top of each other. And it'll also give them the highest discount applicable in this case. The next one that I'll be speaking about, and I personally love using this, is promo codes. Promo codes is a very powerful tool which could be used in a whole lot of different ways. You can really get creative with your promo codes. You could use them for social media marketing, which I'll speak about a little bit later. You could use them for to get more direct bookings for your loyal customers or your return customers. You could use them if you're having maybe a wedding party or a birthday party or an anniversary party, and the customers have contacted you to book to give them a discount or a fixed price. You could set those promo codes up directly in STAAH so that they don't book from elsewhere. Finally, you could also use them for your corporate clients. The best part of promo codes is that when you create it and you link it up within STAAH, the customer can only use it on the STAAH channel manager. The customer does not get this discount if they're booking through other OTAs. So again, you save on all that commission that you may land up paying if they booked via an OTA. With pricings, you could either set up a discount in percentage or dollar. So you could go 10% off or $10 off on the entire stay. Also, you could do a fixed pricing amount. So you've got both the alternatives. And with promo codes, you could also set up counters. So for example, you're marketing it saying the first 20 bookers to get 25% off on their entire stay. So you could actually set up a counter within STAAH. So if you set it up as a 25, for example, in this case, what will happen is if the 26th booker comes in and uses that promo code on the booking engine, they will be told that this promo code is no longer valid. So helps in many different ways in terms of marketing. Next one, it's a service that you can add onto your booking engine, which is called Watch My Rate, or WMR. So it's a pretty simple tool, but a very effective tool. What happens here is, it basically, as you can see in the screenshot on the left hand side, it shows you your direct rate versus 5 other OTAs rates that are set up in STAAH. So if you are offering a lower price on your own website, that's what it'll show the customer. As you can see in the screenshot, it's $67.50. However, Agoda and Booking.com are sitting at $75. So it is really telling your customer it is better to book directly through my own website rather than booking from any other OTAs. Now, if this customer does land up booking from here, what you are probably saving on is that whole load of commission you may have paid the OTA after they made the reservation through the online portals. If you do not want to offer a discount, you could also just you could also give them value-added services like complimentary room upgrade. So you could do all that sort of stuff using WMR. A lot of our customers have found this as a very useful tool and are using it on a day-to-day basis. Coming down into social media marketing, think about it, that after you've created your packages, you've created your add-ons, and then you've created your promo codes. But if you haven't marketed it anywhere, unfortunately, you're not going to get any bookings through your website. So we certainly recommend that you spend a little bit of your time marketing yourself on social media, on things like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. As you would probably already know, during COVID, everyone was at home, everyone was on their Facebook and Instagram, and that was when you could capture these customers. So you could spend a small budget, maybe only a $10 per day, will show your advertisements to all your customers or everyone in your region or area, depending on how you set it up, and it gives you more visibility on the social media platforms. So the next time if someone is traveling to the area that you're located in, the customer will probably think about you and book directly with you. Along with this, you could also display a promo code, for example. So what happens is you could tell the customer on Facebook saying, hey, use this promo code direct and save 10% off your entire stay, or use this promo code direct and probably get a complimentary upgrade, or use this promo code and stay for 3 nights and you only pay for 2. So these are different ways you could use promo codes too. A very effective tool. We've suggested this to a lot of our clients and they've put it into place and they've actually seen some good growth in their direct bookings. The next very new tool which we launched last year was the Get Google service. This service has proven really great for most of our customers. So it basically has added more visibility onto Google. So if someone searches a property with your property name on top, what it shows you is your OTA rates versus your direct rate. As you can see in the screenshot out here, it's basically showing that all the OTAs on the top are actually more expensive compared to your own website. So if you actually click on that orange box where it says Hamurana Lodge with the official site, it will redirect you onto the STAAH booking engine and get you that booking directly. So this basically will show you the lowest price for the lowest room category that is available for that specific day. Again, a very useful tool. It gives you more visibility, helps you reducing the amount of commission you're paying your OTAs, because really you're giving the customer the different options that are available and they will choose the lowest or the cheapest price available out of this. Vouchers. You may be thinking, how is vouchers related to bookings? But what you can actually do with vouchers is you could actually have this feature created. You could actually have a tab created on your website saying vouchers, where you could probably sell packages, or you could sell cash vouchers, so that when a customer arrives at your property, they can actually book. They can stay free of charge because someone has gifted it to them. But another way that you could use vouchers is to actually reduce the number of cancellations you've received from your property. So for example, a customer who's going to be arriving at the end of the year has decided that, sorry, we can't do it now because we're not coming to New Zealand any longer. You could give them the option of, hey, why don't you actually instead of canceling your entire reservation, you could actually just we could give you a credit note, just like how airlines tend to do most of the times. So what you're really doing is you're still keeping that reservation, you're still keeping the money that the customer may have already paid you, and it's up to the customer to now choose when he wants to come in the year or next year or whenever he wants to come. So vouchers is certainly a new tool that we've added to our entire list, and certainly something that we would recommend using along with your packages. Helps in reducing your cancellations, helps in increasing revenue for your own property. And also you could do gift experiences as mentioned out here. You could sell experiences to your customers direct. And finally, STAAH offers an amazing reporting service for your direct bookings. So you've got two things. One is your booking engine analytics, which actually shows you an upside down funnel that shows you how many customers came to your website versus how many did searches versus how many actually loaded information into STAAH, and then finally how many actually converted into a real reservation. It also gives you statistics on what sort of devices customers were using, or what browsers customers were using, what regions people were searching from. So it actually gives you a good insight of what sort of customers are actually coming to your website and doing searches, and it helps in your report reporting and maybe creating more deals for that region, or also building your website based off that. The other one is the channel insights report, which is on the right hand side of your screen. So you get a whole lot of different reports out here. You could compare them by a specific date range if you like, or a year or a month. You can see your average revenues, how many bookings you've received through your OTAs or your website, what sort of room is doing better than the other, your average lead times, average stays, promo codes. Reporting can be seen out of here. So if you are running a social media campaign with a promo code, you could actually see how many bookings you've received or what revenue you've received using that promo code. So a pretty important tool is the reporting part of it, because you surely want to know after setting all of this up, is it of any use or not? So reporting is certainly something you could think about. Here I have some testimonies from, or success stories from, 2 of our properties in New Zealand and Australia. They've used the best practices for direct bookings, and they have actually seen a good increase in direct bookings to their own website. If you would like to go through some more details or more information about the STAAH Channel Manager and how you could use the Channel Manager to the fullest, I would definitely recommend going to our blog page, especially the resources and ebook page, and download these free ebooks, and you could read them as and when you get the time. I'd like to thank you for joining me in today's presentation. If you do have any questions, or if you would like to follow us on blog and social media, we are on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and also Pinterest. Thank you once again.